Oops.
All right, we're chatting over here. Anyway, we've got monsters tonight in our Southern New England Spotlight. We're chatting about it right now off camera. There are plenty of books out there that help explain math concepts to kids, right?
Are you good at math?
No, that's why I'm in journalism.
Yeah, and that makes two of us. Hey, but if you scare up the response that this one does right here. This book is written and illustrated by Brown University math professor Richard Evan Schwartz, and he was nice enough to join us live in the newsroom now to talk to us a little bit about it. And you said that you actually wrote this book to try to help your 5-year-old daughter learn the math concepts, which is a challenge for some kids.
Yeah, that's right. It was kind of a fifth, birthday present for her 5th birthday, and it was very, very simple in the beginning, just kind of frowny faces and smiley faces, and then I like to do artwork on the computer, and I just kind of got carried away and made something fancier.
It's super colorful. That's what I love about it. So what's the concept behind it, the science, if you will?
Well, here's a good way to say it. Imagine you're at a parade, and you're people watching, and there's all these kind of weird people in costumes walking by, and it just looks like a mess, but then you say, hey, every 3rd guy is wearing a cape, and oh, every 5th guy's got a mohawk, and every 7th guy's kind of wearing red boots. And you say, well, that means that every 15th guy's got to have, both a cape and a mohawk. In other words, as you start noticing these patterns in the parade, you start being able to predict what the people are going to look like as they go further down the parade.
How do you apply that to the math that many kids that are watching or their parents watching are learning in school? Can you read this and then go to school and kind of put it all together?
I think so. The kids, it's important to learn the basics. That's
right.
kind of the most important thing. But what the book does is it kind of sneakily teaches the basics. When they're learning about these things like 3rd and 5th, 3 times 5 is 15. So,
right.
So they kind of, if they read and understand the book, they kind of forced to learn the basics without them knowing it.
So what does the title mean exactly? You can count on monsters.
Well, to tell you the truth, I just kind of needed a title for it.
All right.
There's monsters in the book. All these weird parade guys, they're monsters, and you're kind of counting on them.
Can we do it? And I'm not going to put our director on the spot here, but like for instance, this is page
3.
Page 3, okay?
Yeah.
And
see, we're
so
good
now,
at
for
math.
instance, I'm just curious. Now, if you were to open this page, what is that teaching us right there?
Right.
Well, nothing really, but you have to.
Okay.
You have to look further on in the book. It's like you're looking at you're listening to the first bar in a song. It doesn't really tell you much about the song. You have to go on and read more. Okay. So like, there's a 3 guy, but like if you go to page 15, you can, I don't know if you gotta find it pretty quick.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, relax.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So that you see the 3 guys sort of in the picture again, and then there's also a 5-pointed star.
Okay.
So that's like the 15th person in the parade. There's both a kind of a 3 component and a 5 component.
Okay.
So as you go on further, like if you went to the 30th page, there'd be like a 2 guy and a 3 guy and now I'm on the spot, a 5 guy.
Okay.
So
it's kind of patterns and
it's kind of pattern recognition. It's like, I think of it as like if you're watching like a mystery. At first it's kind of, you don't know what's going on, but then you start noticing clues.
Right.
Okay.
It's interesting. Where can we get the book?
The best places, online, like Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble online, or Barnes & Noble here, around Rhode Island has it too.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the book. Kind of an interesting theory.
Oh, thanks.
And we appreciate you having in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Right now, it's a mystery to Allison and I.
I admit I'm not a math person.
That's right. Do you do private tutoring for Allison, maybe?
All right.
Come to Brown.
Yeah, that's right. All right, thanks so much for your time.
All right, thanks a lot.
And the guy who probably knows all about this is, of course, Mark Searles,
Mark's
who's
got to be good at
good
math.
with...
You're good with math, right? I don't know. Okay. Goodbye. How's that?
I got a nice birthday present for you coming up in October there. There you go.
Sounds good. All right. Hi, everyone.